It was unlike any project I had done before. I was asked, can you help me find some antiques for a house? It wasn't really until I came down to Joplin to see the projects that I understood what was expected. And what was exciting is having these conversations with Brad about exactly what to look for. Everything should be authentic. And so that was really the challenge for me, is to find the authenticity. So detail was everything, including color choices, including the furniture, the bigger furniture, the clothing. There are tens of thousands of objects. I had to have nothing but attention to detail to design both houses in order for them to be authentic. Detail is everything. This is a very unique situation because there's two houses in one block. It was essential that I tell stories with these houses, and that each house is different, but each room is different too. And that the rooms really tell the story of how people lived. What were the hobbies? What were people looking at? How did people set a table? How did women get dressed? How did they bathe? And there are some things that are very exciting, like their interest in the psychic, their interest in nature, their understanding of how to be in the world. For me, it was very important to keep both houses in a different sort of realm, different personalities. The Schifferdecker house is more Romanesque, and it's dark and moody, more of a traditional Victorian. The Zelleken house was lighter and airier. Also, there's sort of the atrium with the plants, and that was very important in Victorian living. And so I wanted these houses to kind of showcase how this period was the tipping point for the 20th century to begin. It was a tipping point for Joplin and where Joplin was going. It was an important time historically to see the future and the past. This is one of my favorite rooms, and this is Mrs. Schifferdecker's room. And one of the reasons why I love it is because it's so over the top. It's so gone with the wind. I imagine this woman who's very regal, very stately. This amazing bed came from New Orleans. This is great because it has this gorgeous purple taffeta, and the taffeta is pleated so that you see under the canopy this rosette, how it was individually pleated, and this is in amazing condition for the time period. Some of the things that were harder to find were things that had to do with grooming. People always ask, like, well, where are the bathrooms? And they didn't necessarily have bathrooms yet, but they did have these amazing tubs. So this is a zinc tub from France where they would, soak in, put the hot water. They'd have, this is a period towel from France with some very old soap. Another aspect, this is a very rare piece, is this side table. In Victorian times, instead of toilets, they'd have these bowls, but this one actually has the place that the bowl would go into, and it's lined with marble so that it wouldn't have any odors, it wouldn't cause any issues, it would be hidden in there until the chambermaids would come and toss it out. These pieces are unbelievable. They're Victorian beaded flower pieces. They're glass beads. It's made in Paris, and the colors are very well maintained. I just find it remarkable, just sort of glowing piece of art that is held its own for over 120 years. Victorian was so maximalist that I hope it's a little jarring. They designed it for how they wanted to live and what made them happy, because everything was so personal, where I think we've lost that. We're living in a time where you decorate for the people that you're going to sell your house to. And that is something that I find very sad now. I hope that people come in and think, what is so special about a Victorian house or a period house? And they are sort of overwhelmed with what it was like to walk through these houses, hear clatters of plates being set, chatter of a dinner party, hearing wine being poured. I would love people to just slow down, walk into the rooms, take it all in, and to feel what it is to be in a different time to experience that and to experience some of the grace and loveliness of these buildings in this time period.